Opening, strong hook. It started one ordinary evening, but inside everything felt broken. A single thought echoed in the mind: I am not enough. That small voice grew louder every day until it whispered that maybe the pain would never end. Middle, the struggle. The world outside seemed calm, but inside there was a storm. Thoughts would crash like waves, one after another. Sleep came in fits. Some nights, tears spilled when no one was watching. The weight on the chest was heavy, like a shadow pressing in. At first, the pain seemed to have no name. It was just a feeling. Sadness, exhaustion, fear. But over time, it grew familiar. It became a silent companion, always there. When waking up, the day felt long. When going to bed, the mind would race. There were moments when asking for help felt impossible. Fear of being judged whispered, they won't understand. Anxiety made even small tasks feel huge. Getting out of bed, talking to someone, facing another day. Every step felt fragile, as if it might all collapse. But something shifted. A tiny spark flickered. Maybe healing doesn't mean being perfect. Maybe healing means finding peace in the cracks. Maybe the storm could calm, even if just a little. Turning point, the shift. One morning, a decision was made to reach out. Not because the pain was gone, but because silence was no longer enough. Help was not a sign of weakness. It was a chance. Therapy began. At first, sitting across from someone felt strange, but slowly, words came out. The voice that was stuck inside found a space to breathe. Every session felt like peeling back layers, fears, doubts, old memories. Sometimes healing meant being honest with oneself. It meant admitting that things were hard. It meant saying, I don't have all the answers. But that admission was not defeat. It was the first step. There were bad days. Days when the thoughts returned strong, when the old voice screamed, it's useless. But there were also small victories. A calm breath, a quiet evening, a moment of laughter. Healing did not move in a straight line. It moved like a river, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, sometimes hitting rocks, but always flowing. Climax. Realizing strength. Then came a moment that changed everything. It was not big and dramatic, just a quiet morning. The mind was still there, yes, but the voice felt softer. The storm was not gone, but the space to stand felt stronger. In that moment, there was a choice to keep going, to keep healing, even when it hurts. That choice felt powerful, not because everything was fixed, but because the journey mattered. There was a realization. Healing is not about becoming who you once were. It's about learning who you can be, in spite of and because of the pain. Resolution, healing, and hope. Slowly, life felt lighter. The shadow on the chest less heavy. The voice of self-doubt was quieter, not gone, but quieter. The spark inside had grown, not into a blaze, but into a gentle flame. Healing became a daily act. A deep breath in the morning, writing down a thought, calling someone when the night felt long. It was not perfect. There were setbacks, but the journey continued. Hope came not as a promise that nothing would ever hurt, but as a belief that pain and healing can live together. That being broken is not the end. It can be a beginning. Closing call to reflect. Trigger to keep watching. If you feel that storm inside, know this: you are not alone. The journey of healing is hard, but it is real. You deserve moments of calm. You deserve peace. You deserve to heal. Hold on to that spark, the one saying, maybe there is a way forward. Let it guide you. Reach out, speak your truth, even if it trembles. Healing may not erase the past, but it can change how you live with it. Stay with the journey. The storm may not vanish overnight, but each step brings you closer to light. Optional outro, narration, note, soft, calm music fades in. Thank you for watching. If this story spoke to you, know that healing is possible. You are not alone. If you like this kind of story, subscribe for more and leave a comment with your thoughts or your own journey.